Here we are back again in the Bohemian heartlands of, well, Bohemia. Now we have a few pickles, but we did have some victories. Last time we had some pesky, way overpowered noble rebels popping up here, sieging and taking Oberlautsitz, moving up to Niederlautsitz, sitting there for a while, at which point Brandenburgian peasant rebels rose up over here and walked down there, passing through Niederlautsitz, killing all the nobles and moving on. Thank you very much. I have prepared a fruit basket to send to the widow of the probably executed rebel leader. I'm not sure what happened to those rebels, but I assume they lost. Or won. Either way, fruit baskets for everyone. Currently we have our own peasant rebels right here, in Bohemia. Now, we're slightly outnumbered, like 2 to 1, which is dreadful. There is almost 50% plains here, so I'm hoping that means we don't get like mountain modifiers if we attack. However, there are some other problems too. Now, if these dudes enforce their demands, it would be very bad. Here, if they win basically. We might get a change in government type, but we also lose 50 prestige and get minus 50% tax for 20 years. Now we currently have a tiny little bit of prestige, and we don't want to lose that, thank you. If you would be so nice. Now, if we go back to where we were, if we surrender, we only lose 10 prestige, which leaves us with 2, and we get 50% less tax for only 10 years. That is half as bad. And there's a bit of a tax revolt if they win a siege, which they most likely will at some point. Because, as I said, we're outnumbered 2 to 1. Now I considered actually attacking, being all we have Galgrai and they're attacky, and we have knights, and I've remembered something since. Up here there were some noble rebels. Now I don't know what troop type they had, but they have 5,000 infantry and they had 5,000 cavalry and 1 cannon, I believe, which is slightly more than we do. And they were defeated by like 12 or 13 peasant regiments, and yeah, that would be yeah. So if I should take these dudes on, I need to raise an army that's bigger than this army, and hope that their leader, Mr. No Leader, which is a good thing, is worse than Mr. Giri the first. However, raising troops means raising loans. Or we'll bite the bullet. Shall we bite the bullet? We can't bite the bullet until they've done something, basically. So what's our economy like? Not good. I must say, not good. It'll be a decade of 50% less taxes from here. That's an awful lot of money to lose. Tax income efficiency is lowered, right? So we'll go from 75% to 25%. We're currently getting 17. It's down to like 4 something. We'll lose 8 gold, sort of, think. My math's probably really wrong right now. So looking at this, we can definitely not afford to lose. We can't possibly be getting 8. No. Bohemia is giving us 1%, 1 gold. So it's 7.5% out of... Okay, so they're giving me 1 gold. They'll drop by 2/3, I think. So what we'll lose? 0.6 or 0.7. Welcome to the math fun hour with me. Yay! Something happened. What happened? Aachen had some religious strife. I'm fine with that, Mr. Aachen. I'm not sure where you are. And Oberlausitz has become a core. Hooray! Now, what does that do in practical terms? Doesn't give us more monies. However... yeah. Oh great, they're the wrong culture too. We have a lot of diplomatic power, we might as well start that. That's right, what am I supposed to do? Protect against Austria. If I ruin the economy and plunge the country into unrecoverable debt again, I might be able to fulfill this mission, or I'll cancel it. I'll leave it for now. It's overextension, yeah. What does it do? Exempt, if we're over, we will get some of the rebels. Okay, I don't know what that did, but it's not doing it anymore. Which is nice. And still we have done nothing to these guys. Now what would be really cool is if these guys go down here, kill them and then leave. But they're Silesian rebels, so they're nationalists, so they're standing around here. And for some reason they lost their siege. I believe something happened to Poland. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. And it happened like right now, so it should be... Huh. Filter. Well, that's interesting. Highly interesting. I don't know what happened. Something did. Okay, he's returning. This is painful, just watching them. And I've lost a ton of money from Bohemia, probably because they are being punched in the face by rebels. Looted. Oh, and the religion is Protestant, which loses me 40% tax. Hang on, wait a minute. I got up minus 50% looted. Okay. Follow me here. If I surrender to them, I'll get a minus 50% thingamabob. I already have one now, and I'm still at a positive income. So my calculations were kind of correct, but something or other. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna watch them, and then I'm gonna surrender. And Mr. whatever his name was, Joseph, has returned. What do I want him to do? Butter up Australia? I think I'm gonna butter up Australia. No, not Australia. That would be crazy talk. Australia doesn't exist. Look, it's just white. What are you talking about? Australia. Crazy person. Austria. I think we might send him to butter up Austria. Like me some buttered Austria. Let's see, I am not his rival at least, that's nice. But he is hostile. And for some reason my people love him. They came to the defense of the empire? Okay. Sure. And they refuse to defend the empire. I'm not sure how those two can coexist. Stop. Oh, I'm actually already improving. And did covert action, aggressive expansion, unlawful territory, was at war, all those are going down. So okay, we're not gonna send a second dude there, cause that makes no sense. I think these guys really hate me. Well, these guys do, right? They have me as a rival. Now I believe these dudes, the Hungarians, decided to... Huh, we have a royal marriage, very nice, very nice. I think, yeah, they're guaranteeing my independence. They're domineering towards us. That's not good. I did dishonor an alliance. Oops. But yeah. Okay, I think we'll send him here. Because right now the biggest threat seems to be Poland. Bohemia kinda collapsed. Though we should probably watch out for Denmark. They're getting a bit cancerous. Right here. And the Hansa is really large. They're a tiny little trade republic. They're not supposed to be that big. And Bohemia is busy being sieged and looted and burned, and look at that. There's a cannon shooting right at it and something's on fire. And what we can do as well, we can repay a loan. We're losing more and more money. I don't think we will, let's see. I think we'll wait with our loan repayment. Because I said so. I'm gonna wait. So hopefully we can use the money for something more fun. We could also, in a pinch, fire him and give us some extra income. Oh. Oh. Bollocks. Austria declared war upon their new enemy, Venice, with a reconquest casus belli. And Saxon patriots have crossed our borders from Pooh. However, if we're lucky, we'll survive. Slightly quieter cannons, yeah. Tweak audio. Later. If we're lucky, they will decide that they want to go down there and kill them, or they want to go up there and kill them, and then they'll kill each other and I'll win. However, my army apparently blew up. Crud. Let's slow it down even more. Austria is out on a walk. Very nice, Austria. The king's reputation has been tarnished. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Jiri I is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. We can lose diplomatic power or lose stability. You know what? You can take your diplomatic power and shove it, cause I am not gonna give you my stability. That is my stability, I've earned it. You know how I've earned it? I've gone over to this thing and I've pushed that button. And I actually want to do that again, but I can't. No, no, you're not gonna defect to bloody Brandenburg. Handle. Damn. Okay, okay. Let's see, they have taken control. Where are you going? Couldn't you have gone to Oberlausitz? Okay, let's see what we have here. Bohemia gets that. Now, what I'm afraid of is that they get to Earth, and then Earth will get it as well. What I'm also afraid of is they are very close to enforcing their demands, which will be even worse for us. And on top of that, I don't think we can do anything about these guys. And they are 100% finished. Rupin and Potsdam, 19 and 30 months. I don't really care about those guys. Hopefully you will not drag freaking Oberlausitz with you. And we will surrender. We surrender, you are better than us, peasants. Damn it. Damn stinking peasants. Now we only have the damn stinking Saxons here to worry about. So that thing about saving the money, not repaying a loan. Well, for one, we're not paying any army maintenance anymore, so we're getting a lot more money. That's good. However, it's time to spend it. We need to raise sizable army, because if these guys win... Oh, bloody Denmark! What? No. What? Hang on. Oh, they're Saxon patriots. They originated in Denmark, I suppose. They're not like funded by Denmark, because that would be really dumb since they're defecting things into Brandenburg from Denmark. Okay. So what are you doing here? Go somewhere else. Okay, we're going to need you and another one of you. Oh, we can get even one more of you. And then we have to dip into the loan bucket. Let's see, 5% interest. Let's take out a loan. Those are the sheep guys. Not great. But we'll have to get what we can. Right. That's 5 dudes. Which isn't gonna dent these 11 dudes. There's 5 dudes. That's gonna be... Hang on, yeah, that's gonna be 7. That'll be 9. They have a leader. Now all this is like assuming that we will have the time to actually finish these troops before they finish here and move on. I don't see... The only other option I see is losing Oberlausitz again. I don't want to lose Oberlausitz again. It's do or die, all or nothing. We'll just sit back. I can invest in new military technology. Reiter. Pike and shot formations proved a major threat to medieval knights. The initial response was heavier armor to counter the power of gunpowder weapons, but they slowed down cavalry, reducing their shock power. Reiters were usually armed with 2 pistols and a sword, allowing them to either shoot or charge, depending on the position they faced. Oh, okay. So this will give us new stuff. Culverins, Pedreros, Condotta, Landsknechten and Reformed Galgleich. Cavalry fire, cavalry shock, and improved maneuver. This will be very nice. We're powering up our military. I like this a lot. I really do. Hopefully this will, and we've already read that, this will hopefully give us some serious firepower. Let's check here. We're currently here. We can change to one of these. Landsknechten, very defensive. Reformed Galgleich, very offensive. And the Condotta, very something. They're better at shock defense. Suppose we're planning to charge straight into them. So unless things have changed, yeah. The yellow ones are offense, the green ones are defense. I really like the Landsknecht, who are more well-rounded, I feel. They were a type of infantry first created in the early 16th century. Yeah, fits the time period. In the Holy Roman Empire, they were mostly armed with a long spear or pike. George von Fundsberg is considered to be the creator of the Landsknechten. The Landsknechten fought mostly in a square formation called the pike square. They were also famous for their elaborate clothing they wore on the battlefield. And the Reformed Galgleich, if I remember, they're Scottish and Irish mercenaries, sort of. Yeah, they were fearless fighters, especially by invading English armies. And those who adapted to new technologies, they were brave and courageous, highly valued. Notably the Redshanks of Scotland and the Buanada of Ireland. That's another butchered pronunciation, I'm sure. After the 16th century, many Scottish and Irish mercenaries could also be found in armies throughout Europe, notably during the 30 Years' War. That's the war that's supposed to kick into gear around the German area at some point during Catholics and Protestants. I'm gonna change to that and hope all the dudes we ordered hasn't disappeared. No, good. We are now using Landsknechten and we're gonna see if we can dent these patriots. Assuming we can produce them before everything burns to the ground. Also, when the first batch comes out, I'm expecting to go into the negative. Oh. And Austria likes us as much as Austria is going to want to like us for the time being. Now we need to trick someone else into liking us. You know what? These guys had a lot of Protestants, or a few. These have a lot of Protestants. Palatinate or Ulm. Ulm are... Oh great, I think we're rivals. Crazy person. Palatinate is quite neutral, so let's make him like us more. And hope we can be Protestant buddies in the future. Something. Bollocks! I really thought we were gonna be able to do that. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it, are we? Where are they? Here. Change culture. No. We can boost stability. We can boost our stability. Bam! That should give us extra nothing. That's what we need, positive, but it'll give us something that's not bad. It'll remove something that was bad. Okay, are we here again? This is the army of... yeah, that's supposed to be an F, not a D. Come on. No, this army of... oh shit. Feels suitable. Right there, we got 4,000 men. We're still actually turning a profit, which is kind of surprising. We got Mr. King leading them, and these guys are going to absolutely butcher us as soon as they can. Okay, our interest has dropped because we are improving our stability, or did improve our stability. That is actually great and awesome and splendid. That's increasing rather quickly. I'm gonna take out a new loan because I'm crazy. And we are going to hire more troops here, more troops there. 2 more infantry. I don't know, I think that's 15, 14, something like that. Maybe it'll be enough. More troops. Oh. Religious civil disorder in France. Go for it, France. Do whatever it is you're doing. What's our morale? Not very good. I don't think. I don't know. I have no idea what good morale is. Actually. Would be awesome if they like disbanded or something because they won up here before they've taken over Lausitz. Okay, these guys are running around. How many more? 2 more, which means we will have 50 units. Okay. I know, I'm gambling, but gambling is all we have, and I actually don't have manpower, so that was kind of silly, really. They will be really useless, won't they? Meat shields, maybe. I guess I can't repay. Can I repay? How much to repay one loan? It doesn't say there, it says somewhere else, maybe. It says so right there. No? Okay, it says so here. Okay, we'll repay it again, whatever. We're gonna have to do it with what we could raise, that's 15 Landsknecht regiments. And damn it, now we got 10 years of freaking bullshit in Oberlausitz. And these guys are leaving. Thank you, please leave again. Charge them, destroy them, obliterate, murder. Oh, come on! That is just... okay, we won at least, thank... something. Thank Pope. I'm still Catholic. Thank the Pope. The Pope is good, the Pope is great. We are losing a little bit of money. Now, this is interesting. Did those two guys seriously... well, they were probably three guys. Where did the... crud? I lost track of the rebels. I don't know where they are. Are you here? Here? There? Anywhere? They're not in Potsdam. And they're not in Saxony. They went into Saxony and then they disappeared. That's scary. Now I might actually like assault these dudes. Once I get some more morale, maybe. Can I get some more morale? Thuringia declared war on Würzburg. Well, we've been here before. What are they fighting over this time? I think... okay, they're gonna try to destroy them this time. Good luck! I remember when you were fighting over Thuringen. Now you're fighting over everything. And I just realized whatever they're fighting over will have to wait till next time, because we are over time and we are out of here.